What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Smashing Pumpkins. And we're back with the final tune on the Dawn to Dusk side. As I mentioned before, I think I've reacted to one or two tracks on the second disc, but the vast majority of it remains we've yet to go through. So yeah, I do enjoy the different flavors of tracks on this first part of the album. Again, it's amazing how few of them I remember, despite the fact that a number of them are just, really epic tunes. So, and that includes both soft and floating and, pensive, but also wicked and driving sometimes in the same track. So it's been really cool to get reacquainted with this album and perhaps to really learn it properly for the first time, even though I did have it back in the day. So yeah, really cool. Looking forward to the final tune, which is called Take Me Down. It sounds like a request for, violence or some form of self-destructive sentiment. However, take me down, there could be alternative meanings, but generally speaking, it would refer to someone being removed from some perch or some post and being, put in their place or put on the ground. So, not sure exactly what it'll mean, but it sounds, masochistic or self-destructive. So we'll see what it actually is. This is Smashing Pumpkins, Take Me Down, the final tune on Dawn to Dusk, the first part of their 1995 double album, Mellon Collie and the Infinite Sadness. The ending to that part of the album. Yeah, it felt very sincere and genuine. Maybe I'm missing, there's a irony or a different layer here, but it feels very sweet and supportive. I'll be there for you whenever. At first it's like, oh, take me down to the underground where there's no light, and it sounds like, maybe there's like a psychology of not feeling afraid, but at the same time, the image of darkness, generally speaking, people are more afraid of the dark than the light. So I'm not quite sure what was happening at the beginning, as I almost spilled my tea. But yeah, as I said, it was reminding me of a tune by Mags from Aha, because he has a lot of tracks which are very sweet and sensitive, and acoustic guitar, and his voice sounding very vulnerable. And Billy did sound very vulnerable here. It was, I've heard him sing soft and light and tender before, but that was like a particularly sort of vulnerable and intimate vocal delivery. So yeah, I enjoy the sweet way this track ends the album. Again, maybe I'm missing something and there's more of a bite to the song than I realized, but it felt genuinely supportive. And again, in advance, Take Me Down, it felt more like negative or destructive, but I didn't think about it as someone leading you to something. Take me down, to the Paradise City. There are many songs that use that rendering of the phrase, but I wasn't thinking about that in advance. So in any case, shout out to Smashing Pumpkins. We're going to go to the second disc. Again, I'll make sure that I don't repeat anything. Indeed, I think I reacted to the first tune where Boys Feared to Tread. So if that's the case, we'll skip over that and any others that I've already done. But again, I think there's quite a few that I haven't done yet. So I think I did 1979 before it as well. Nevertheless, we'll go through everything remaining. Do let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.